going on, guys? It's Steph04066 here, and today I am back again with another Adventure Quest video. Now, obviously I did not make this video yesterday because the war was not over yesterday. Now that it is, I can finally get it out for you guys. Now, I have tried it. I have fought the bosses, because there are two bosses once, and my gosh, they are really difficult, and it really is quite a challenging battle. So kudos again to the AQ team for coming up with such tough monsters for us maxed out players to fight with. But for those who are not maxed out, it still provides a pretty good challenge. Anyways, now I'm just going to fight through all of these basic monsters and get back to you guys once I'm done. In the meantime, I'm gonna be talking about something else. Okay, I'm gonna be talking about the AQ releases in general. Now, I'm gonna get my setup ready before I start talking because I can't really multitask that well. Okay. Anyways, now the AQ releases, in case you guys didn't notice, we have been having a lot of wars recently, and I'm not saying anything about the AQ team, but then I would really like to see something different. Right after this Necrogon incursion war this week, which is on Friday, we are getting another war, which is the war at sea, the Blarney war, I believe. Now, wars, they in Adventure Quest, they don't really have any real value in my opinion. They don't really affect the storyline that much. They don't have a deadline, unlike Dragon Fable. And yeah, of course, there are lots of people who love to play wars. Of course, all the warmongers on the forums out there, it is thanks to them that we are able to finish all these wars and get it up to 100%. Those people grinding war waves, I know they really like to, some people really like to play that way, but it is just not my playing style, and it is getting a bit dry since the content is getting a bit dry because we are constantly only getting wars, and I really would like to see a change in content. Of course, they have also revamped Wallick's shop, and other than the revamping of Wallick's shop, they have also added some new magic equipment, which is not out in the game yet, so I will not show you guys that. So you guys will have to wait for the next Adventure Quest video if you want to see that, because I want to show everything at once. So yeah. Anyways, the first part here, you just fight through some pretty basic monsters. They are all dragons, okay? So you fight through 4 dragons and you get a full heal after every 2, standard for war waves. Okay, and here we have a water dragon, so I'm gonna switch to Hydromancer. Use my Hydro Blaze shield. And gonna use Blade of Awe. Right, let's go. So, in case you guys just skipped through that part or didn't hear what I was saying, basically what I want is different releases. Not sure what new stuff they can come up with AQ. I will leave. I don't really have any suggestions, but I'll leave that up to the staff to implement whatever they like. They have also increased the damage cap to 32,000 something instead of the old 7,000 something. And you guys can go and watch some other YouTubers videos on that. I believe Zero Phantom, he has made a very nice video. I'm not sure if Seth actually made a video on that. Gotta go and check. But yeah, they some YouTubers, they made some very nice damage montage videos. Unfortunately, you won't see one from me because I simply do not really have the time to make all these videos. And also, I have recently switched to using Premiere Pro for editing my videos. This video will still be using Movie Maker. Excuse me. I'm still currently learning how to use Premiere Pro. Unfortunately, most of the videos that I export out through Premiere Pro, the quality comes out as horrible despite using the highest possible settings. I've looked through a lot of YouTube videos and Google online for tutorials, but unfortunately changing any of the settings did not help improve my video quality whatsoever. So if you guys know of a fix, please let me know down in the comments below and help me figure out, because as you all know, Windows Movie Maker is probably the most basic video editor out there. Doesn't have a lot of great functions, and you know, it's just not that great. Wow, I am gonna absolutely overkill this ice dragon. Right, that is 3 already, I believe. Yep, totally overkill for over 4,000 damage there. Right, so Limkrag, this is actually a very tough battle if you guys don't have the proper equipment. So you, at first, you wanna get yourself a good light weapon, definitely. So I'll use my Kingdom Breaker. Want a very good Darkness Armor and Darkness Shield. That will be Eternal Twilight's Regalia, and of course your Decimator Armor. And he's dealing 485 damage per turn. Yes, per turn. And I'm gonna use my legendary Shadow Crystal V1 to speed up the battle. And you need to bring a healing spell to stop that Necrotic Link. The Siphon spell does not count as a healing spell, and I really messed that one up. So you wanna use a healing spell to negate that effect like this. Your healing spell breaks the Necrotic Link, and you wanna basically use all your mana for that Necrotic Link spell. And once you see his SP bar flashing, you wanna switch to your best fire equipment, because he's gonna deal heck a lot of fire damage to you, 4 hits I believe, so you gotta be prepared for that. And now let's see what he does. Thankfully it's 200%, so he's basically a glass cannon sort of. So you can see he did a ton of damage to me, even though my fire resistance was at 14%. And you don't really have to heal up until he hits you with that Necrotic Link, so you want to save your MP for those Necrotic Link attacks. So yeah. And I'm dealing an average of about 1000 damage per turn. You can see Freedom, he cannot be affected by statuses that will hinder your mobility. And once you see that pop up there, it is your cue to use your healing spell like this. Now, I hope that the staff actually fixes this before, because Siphon actually does not count as a healing spell, and that really stinks. So, can't use Siphon there, you just get destroyed, and he drains about 900 HP each turn if you don't break the Necrotic Link. And his Fiery Breath attack in 56% fire resistance will deal about 4000 damage and absolutely wreck you. So switch to your best fire equipment when possible. Alright. Here he's gonna use that attack again. That is gonna deal a crap ton of damage. Wow, 2 lucky strikes. Okay, so that is very, very dangerous there. So gonna switch back to my Decimator Armor, and of course shields. I wanna be using Eternal Twilight's Regalia. I don't wanna risk this, so I'm gonna drink a health potion here. And every time after he uses that attack, he will use the this attack that sets up the Necrotic Link. So I'm gonna cure Fatal Wounds here. Alright, nice. Lucky heal. Right. You know what? I am gonna use Head of Radius Dragon simply because it gives me more darkness resistance, so I don't really have to heal up as often. Wow, this guy gets a lot of lucky strikes in. 225 luck. Okay, no wonder. I'm debating whether to heal up now. I think I will take the risk and choose not to heal up. Okay, right now, you really don't wanna screw this up, because you just have to mess it up one time and forgot to change your equipment, and he can absolutely destroy you with that breath attack. So yeah. Okay, that wasn't so bad. And we wanna switch back to Decimator. Use our Eternal Twilight's Regalia shield, and because we have the Head of Radius Dragon, we shouldn't be too worried about his attack killing us, even if it is a lucky hit. And we can just heal up now with our healing spell. And another good thing is this monster doesn't have fantastic defenses, so yeah. that really helps a lot as well. Hopefully we can kill him before he uses that breath attack again. Nope, I'm not gonna take the risk, guys. I'm gonna use... Yeah, I'm not gonna take the risk because the 4 battles in front are really annoying to deal with. And I'm gonna heal up here. Everything is set. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Okay, so switching back to Decimator armor with Regalia shield, and you know what, I'm not taking the risk. I'm gonna heal up there. Oh god, I need mana. I need mana. Okay, I screwed up, guys. I screwed up. I need mana. No. But the thing is that attack will drain 900 HP off me. I'm not sure if I can survive. Okay, I'm gonna take the risk and drink a mana potion. Hopefully the attack doesn't... Oh boy. Oh, transfer 118 HP. Oh, it only transfers over 900 HP if you have very high darkness resistance. So at about 400% darkness resistance, no, at 4% darkness resistance, you transfer about 100 HP to him. So yeah. Wow. And I'm gonna go and try to decimate him. He resisted it, right. Thankfully we did not take that risk just now. One more attack ought to do it, but again I do not want to take the risk. So I'm gonna use gonna switch back again to Pyromancer. Oh boy, that was close. Okay, that was a very unlucky heal, so you know what, I'm just gonna... Yep. That was risky there. Okay, anyways, that is not the end. You have to fight Udorian after this, and Udorian is quite another pretty powerful boss as well. He has immunity to panic, fear, and he can has a fearful presence as well. And the monster, he also takes harm damage each round, but at the start of the battle, he will cast Epidemic, which will cause, which means whenever you use a healing spell, he will absorb 592 of that healing from you before you actually heal yourself, and you will also take harm damage each round. So that is not good, definitely, but thankfully he has about half the HP of the Limkragg, so it's not that bad. And I'm gonna use Head of Radius Dragon again because I don't want to take too much damage. And this guy, you wanna use Light, obviously. His attacks, once you get your darkness resistance down pretty low, his attacks don't do that much, so you don't really have to worry. He is 150% resistance to light, so you won't do as much damage to him as you will to Limkragg, but yeah, not so tough. I think Limkragg is probably a tougher fight in my opinion, and what I want to do is just out damage this guy while keeping your resistances as low as possible. You really don't want to heal because you just end up healing him more. So right, I'm gonna do this again, Creation Burst. And he also has a 38.8% chance each round of causing you to be unable to act, and he can make you bleed and burn and poison as well. So you're taking a crap ton of damage from this guy each turn if you do not do anything about it. So you, what you really want to do is just out damage this guy as much as you can. Oh, he's gonna do that again. Okay, so he literally just skipped through my turn again. See, this is why you want to keep your resistances as low as possible so it doesn't kill you that soon, even if you miss a few turns. And got really unlucky with the rolls there, only one hit connected. Okay, this is starting to look kind of bad, and I'm gonna drink a health potion just in case. And of course, the new 20k Zack token set is based off his armor, his pet, and his skills there. So very nice. You guys can get the armor. It is a very strong darkness armor. I would say it rivals that of the Decimator. So this is another super strong darkness armor. And if you guys don't want to get the Decimator, you guys can get this armor. So yeah. Right, let's see if you can try to decimate him. Gonna try to cheese him with this. He resisted, but we killed him anyway, so that is the end of it. The end of Udorian. And he's gonna fall all the way down into the lava, which they put in a bit more work to the animation here. Doesn't look like he's burning or anything. But nonetheless, that will be the end of him and the end of Limkrag. So here we have Galanov. Well done. The avatar of Limkrag has been stopped once again the fires of his lairs grow quiet. The Draco Necromancer has me curious. What other surprises do these wretched pieces hold my scouts from this treasure or taking care of a few stragglers? Whatever's in here is yours for the taking. You've earned it, hero. Right. So the rewards here, you have a weapon and a spell. Okay, so the weapon you have something for everything. A sword for warriors and hybrids. A spear for rangers and a magic sword for mages, obviously. And this is a mastercraft weapon, so I highly recommend you guys to get it. Now, not only does it deal extra damage to dragons and Draco and basically dragon kind of any sort, it also does bonus. It also does extra damage to undead foes, and it can also switch to light damage when you're facing an undead foe. So this is a very good mastercraft fire weapon. In fact, I would say it's almost close to being a double mastercraft, and there is no down trigger on this weapon. So yeah, very nice. And the spells, you have the Flash Reaver Strike. Okay, con a Flash Reaver to strike your foe with a quick and accurate attack. This skill grows stronger the more charismatic you are, since it takes skill to control such an unruly and deadly creature. This spell gains extra 4.25 BTH because of its mastercraft effect, and it uses charisma instead of your intellect stat. So if you are a beastmaster, I would highly recommend you to get this spell. Now I only got the sword, I did not get the spell, and the sword's artwork is very nice. So yeah, definitely get the sword, and that is going to be it, guys. I won't be showcasing the weapon. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and do subscribe to my channel for weekly adventure quest content. Until the next time, this has been Dev04066. Peace out.